Hello Scorpio, thank you so much for joining me today for this full moon reading. Sandra here from Wolf Moon Tarot. The full moon, the next full moon is imminent, Scorpio, as you're probably aware. It takes place fully on Saturday the 31st of October 2020. Which is this weekend coming. I'm doing this reading on the 28th of October, but the energies are already building up towards this full moon, and what it is encouraging us to leave behind, but also what it's preparing us for going forward. So the energies are already building up. So whenever you watch this reading, Scorpio, it will be meaningful for you, and also for a few days beyond the 31st of October. All right, Scorpio, I hope you're all doing okay at this time, wherever you are on the planet. But let's get into your full moon reading. So I've pre-shuffled your cards and meditated to get your energies into the cards before putting the camera on. So I'll just put those to one side and do a final shuffle of the Tarot of Dreams. So we have your current moon energy, and then what to learn from the past, what to release from the past, and then what you're aware of, and what's hidden, which is very much about the moon, isn't it? This is the moon energy within tarot, which is about what you know and what you don't know, what's in the shadows. And then two cards, two positions. This is messages from the universe for you, something the universe wants you to be aware of. And a final shuffle of the Light Seers Tarot. Lay these down on top in the same positions. Okay, so at the bottom of this deck we have the Nine of Pentacles, which I call my independent person card, or independent woman card. We've got a depiction of a woman here. Now this is about being independent, self-sufficient, working hard for what you have, not needing any other input apart from what you decide to have yourself going forward. And on this picture you see the woman reaching up. She's got her pick of the crop, if you like. So it's a very fortunate and joyful position to be in. So I'll just put those down. And at the bottom of the Tarot of Dreams deck we have the Ace of Cups. And this is a brilliant, very, very optimistic card. The aces are generally about new opportunities, new beginnings, new offers, if you like, or a deepening of something. And the Ace of Cups, so the cups are about our emotions, love and relationships in the main, or whatever is meaningful for our heart chakra. And so the Ace of Cups has appeared here. So for yourself, Scorpio, there's something about a fantastic new love opportunity. So it'll be different for all of you, Scorpio. For some of you this will be suggesting a beginnings of, or an opportunity of a love relationship. For others of you it could be something else that is very meaningful for your emotions and for your heart space. So we'll just pop that back down again. So there are two starters. So we've got the independent woman or independent person card there, and the Ace of Cups, a new offer or a new opportunity in some area. So at the heart of your reading, the moon energy currently for yourself, right, we have the Ace of Cups that's popped out again here right at the heart of your reading, and the Hermit. So the Hermit card is the Hermit energy is when we have to come away from the hustle and bustle, if you like, of everyday life, even if it's only for a few minutes a day. But it's about taking time out to go within, to look for answers, to look for resolutions. The Hermit has come out quite a lot because of the current COVID and lockdown situation globally. It's not a surprise that the Hermit has come out, because this is about being in hermit mode, really, having to isolate ourselves in many ways. So it could be a combination of these energies, but while you're in hermit mode, it's a good opportunity to reflect on the past and reflect on where we are now, and do some meditation and practice our meditation. Now the clarifier is the Ace of Cups. And as I said before, with the aces are about new opportunities, new beginnings. But with this Ace of Cups, I mean, the ordinary Ace of Cups has already come out on the table. With this particular Ace of Cups, you can see a heart shape in the middle of the cup, and the lady is holding, she's got the cup and the heart cradled within her hands. So there's something about something that's meaningful for your heart, that's making your heart sing. But she's holding the heart, the cup with the heart. She's almost holding it and protecting it, if you like, holding that heart space. So this is an energy about holding your heart space. It could be to do with a deepening of a relationship or a new opportunity coming forward. So this is a clarifier for the hermit mode. So for some of you, this could be about holding on to your heart space, holding on to love while we're in this hermit mode. Alright, so take it how it resonates with you, Scorpio. Alright, what can be learned from the past? Well, we have the Six of Coins and we have the Ten of Cups. And the Six of Coins is about giving. You see this very wealthy man. He's got all of his pentacles, coins, representing money or his wealth, if you like, what he has. And he has them, he's weighing them out on his scales. Now, in this particular deck, you can see he's offering a token. So for me, this is something you've got to learn from the past, Scorpio. Somebody's been offering token gestures, offering you crumbs, if you like. And it's to do within a family relationship, within a family situation. I think it's a very happy family situation, very joyful, and having everything that you need, with love and relationships and happy families. And that's what the purest sense of the Ten of Cups means. However, it's a clarifier for this Six of Coins. So I feel that there's something about somebody within a family situation who has been offering, in the past, has been offering token gestures, perhaps not really pulling their weight, offering crumbs, whereas they could have offered a lot more. So this is a lesson to be learned from the past, and perhaps not to repeat this situation, not to repeat, perhaps not being fully aware of this situation, because when we're immersed within our families, we don't always recognise perhaps the lack of contribution from somebody. All right, so lessons to learn from the past, not accepting a continuation of this. All right, so what can be released? What can be released from the past? Because the full moon energy is all about completion of cycles, the ending of cycles, ready for a new beginning, so completions of some sort. So what can be released from the past? Well, we have the Two of Coins and the Three of Swords. And the Two of Coins in this particular deck, for me, this is about things being up in the air. We're trying to achieve a sense of balance, but always things being up in the air, if you like. And this is how things have been in the past, trying hard to have balance, but always feeling like you're having to throw the coins up in the air to see how they will land, to achieve some form of balance. And then the Three of Swords, and it's to do with the heart. It's to do with a broken heart, or somebody tearing your heart apart. Somebody, this is heart pain. This is emotional heart pain here. And that's continual, if you like. Now, this is from the past. So what can you release from the past? Well, I feel for some of you, what can be released is this situation of constantly trying to keep things balanced, probably within a home situation, and having to work hard to try and keep things balanced. That's created a lot of heartbreak and heart pain. So this is something to release, Scorpio, for your own health and welfare going forward, to release having to do this, because it's not good for your heart, not good for your emotions. And I think it gives a little bit of clarity then to this Ace of Cups imagery here, where the woman is holding on to her heart space, protecting it, if you like, while there's this Hermit energy happening. So what is it you're aware of? Because with the moon energy, it casts shadows. If you look out in the garden when the full moon is shining on a clear night, you will see some things quite clearly in the garden, but there will be other things in the shadows that you can't see, things that are hidden, and can create illusions and delusions and secrets. So what you are aware of actually at this time is something charging ahead quite quickly. This is the Chariot. So this is about movement, heading forward quite quickly. Now, in this particular deck, the Chariot is charging through waters, and that's, for me, waters in tarot is about emotions. So this could be about something to do with the emotions going forward quite quickly. And we have the Queen of Cups again. Sorry, not again. It was the Ace of Cups, wasn't it? So now we have the Queen of Cups, and the Queen of Cups, the cups are your energy, Scorpio. So here we have the Queen of Cups. So this could be representing yourself, Scorpio. And the Queen of Cups, you can see she's half in the water, a half air. So she's very much in touch with her emotions. But she's equally very spiritual, if you like, and you can see this beautiful moon energy coming down. So she's very spiritual and meditating and drawing down the energies, using her water instincts and intuition to receive information, have an understanding of what's happening. So I feel we have you here. Drawing down the universal energies to get more information about something, and something, to do, and it's to do with something happening quickly, moving forward very quickly, perhaps to do with the emotions. If not, it's to do with some other form of energy or some other form of event. I feel to do with the heart moving forward very quickly now. And you are aware of this, Scorpio. So for those that this reading does have meaning for, I feel you probably know that this reading is for you at this time. Now, what is hidden? Because with the moon energy, there is always something that's hidden from view. Well, we have the Faith card, and we have the Two of Swords. And the Faith card, this talks about having faith. Believing yourself, having faith and belief in what the universal energies are, with the way they're trying to guide you now and bring the information in for you. But the clarifier is the Two of Swords. The Two of Swords energy is when we feel stuck between a rock and a hard place, if you like. There's perhaps a decision that needs to be made, but in your mind it's very difficult. And you can see this woman has a blindfold on because she really doesn't want to see what the options are, and she really doesn't want to have to see a way forward and make that decision. And you can see the crows here that are wrapping, are tormenting her mind. So this is about mental conflict and not really wanting to have to face up to something and make a decision. Now, this is what you're not aware of at this moment, that this is actually going on. But the universe is saying, you need to keep faith, believe in yourself, believe in your intuition and your instincts, because remember, you came out as this particular Queen of Cups who is very in tune with her higher self as well as with her emotions, and very in tune mentally also. All right. Now, we have 2 messages now that have come through for you from the universe. This is advice from the universe. Now we have the Sun and we have the 3 of Wands. So what the universal energies are saying to you at this time, Scorpio, is the Sun is a fantastic energy. And the Sun is bringing down joy, joyfulness, happiness, brilliant opportunities going forward. The world's your oyster, really, and that's what the Sun brings forward. It's the most optimistic card in the tarot decks. So the Sun has come here for you. The Sun energy that's come here for you from the universe, and the clarifier is the 3 of Wands. The 3 of Wands is when you're waiting for your ship to come in. So there's been a lot of work and planning. Here within this picture you see all the wands are on fire. They've all been established. These are all the plans put into place. But now the young woman with her surfboard, she's waiting for her perfect wave to come so she can go out on her surfboard. In other pictures to do with the 3 of Wands in tarot, you'll see a person waiting on the seashore, waiting for the ship, and you see a ship in the distance heading towards him or her. So what the universe wants to say to you, carry on with your plans. Your plans are, set plans in motion, set your plans on fire, because it's very, very well aspected. Your ship, your perfect wave will come in for you. All right, once you've set your plans in place, once you've set your plans, establish them and have them lit up, then you're lit up waiting for that wave or that ship to come in. And it's very, very well aspected for you with the Sun card. You couldn't get much better than that, Scorpio. Now, what else is it? What other advice? We've got the Sun again. So if ever you wanted extra clarity about that, we have the Sun. This time the Sun is a clarifier. The 7 of Wands, this is about defending yourself. So you've got the higher ground, but there's somebody or people jabbing at you here. This is other people's opinions, viewpoints. Perhaps you're feeling under attack, or perhaps you are under attack verbally. But you have the high ground, Scorpio, and so you are successfully defending yourself. This is about being defensive in defensive mode, and rightly so. And again, the Sun, and the Sun is well aspected. Now, with this particular 2 card set here, with the Sun being a clarifier, I feel in this particular instance, the Sun card is shedding light on a situation. Now you can see it's almost like the Sun's rays are glinting here, from here, onto this person's wand. And sending the Sun's rays out, possibly to blind or to overshadow whoever it is that's in attacking, really, either verbally or metaphorically, whatever it means. So I feel that there is light going to be shed on you. You know, it's almost like your eyes are going to be opened, Scorpio, to what's going on around you. And you'll need to stand your ground and defend yourself against whatever this is. All right, so this is advice from the universe. All right, and I feel, you know, for some of you, when I look at this reading, Scorpio, I see at the heart of it the Ace of Cups, a woman protecting her heart space while in this hermit mode. That somebody's been offering crumbs within a family situation, offering token gestures, not pulling their weight, not taking responsibility. I see that what needs to be released from the past is working so hard to keep things balanced. And it's heartbreaking for you, trying to keep things going and keeping things going and balanced. So it feels like you're constantly having to be focused on that. And the universe wants you to release that now, to let that go. And then what you're aware of is something moving, your emotions moving forward rapidly now, but as the Queen of Cups. So spiritual, drawing down the moon energy, but also being very in tune with with your mind and rational and logic. And then of course what you don't know is about, you know, the conflict within your mind and how there's a decision, I feel, that it's got to be made, but it's going to be very difficult for you. But the universe wants you to have faith at that time. They want you to keep your faith and believe in yourself. All right, and then we've got this lovely sun energy. Your advice from the universe is saying, you know, make your plans, set your ones on fire, and then just wait for your ship to come in, or your perfect wave. And it's very, very well aspected by the sun energy. And then again, you know, the advice is stand your ground and defend yourself. And that is extremely well aspected also by the sun energy. But the sun energy is shedding light on a situation where the universe wants you to stand your ground and defend yourself. All right, because we had the Ace of Cups, didn't we? We had the Ace of Cups that was underneath that deck, which is about, you know, new beginnings, to do with the heart, new opportunities, and then the independent woman going forward, being self-sufficient, being able to choose whatever it is you want. All right, Scorpio, I'm just going to ask the angels for one more card, please, to round Scorpio's reading up for this full time of the full moon. One more card, please, for Scorpio. One more card, please, for Scorpio for this full moon, Saturday the 31st of October 2020. There we are, Scorpio. Be a wise leader. You know, you are a beacon for others. So whatever decisions you make going forward now, at this time of the full moon and a little bit beyond, you're going to shine a light for others who are perhaps hiding themselves in the shadows and not knowing of a way forward and a way out of situations. But you're going to shine your torch and show them the way. All right, Scorpio, beautiful. I'm going to leave it there, Scorpio. I do hope you've enjoyed the reading and that it's had meaning for you. It won't have meaning for everybody, but this is certainly tuned into some energies, some Scorpio energies. If you haven't seen it already, I think you might find it interesting to look at the Scorpio reading I did for this week, from the 26th of October to the 1st of November, and that will be on my Wolf Moon Tarot website. So do take a look at that, Scorpio. I think you might find some synchronicities to do with the two different readings. But anyway, Scorpio, thank you for joining me. Good luck going forward, and I do hope you can join me again in the future. Bye bye for now.